From an engineering side, I guess, the guys I watched whilst I was growing up were Ross Brawn and Adrian Newey, these kind of guys who were designing Formula One cars and engineering them through the sort of the 90s and into the 2000s with Michael Schumacher and those kind of guys. I didn't feel any extra pressure. It was all still the same, that we still had to win the race. So for me, doing my job on the pit wall was still to keep focused. But what was going on in the background with all the other mechanics and engineers that didn't have their car running was that they pulled together, and we had maximum support from everybody on the team. It was a proper, true team effort this year, just for one car to get across the line. It was pretty special. At the end of the race, when everybody came out, I noticed how much it had really affected a lot of people quite emotionally. There was a lot of tears, and it was slightly strange because for me, what was going on the pit wall was a totally different experience. Yeah, it was pressurised, but nothing like what was going on out the back, and I've spoken to people about what happened and how they were feeling, and so many people pacing around in the back of the garage wondering what was going to happen. It was strange, but kind of unexpected, I guess. It took me around about 45 minutes to get from the pit wall and back into the garage because there were so many people that just kept stopping me. When I did finally get into the office and I just sat down, all I wanted to do was just call my mum, because I knew that they had been following what was going on, but my phone was flat, so I was trying to struggle to get some charge into it so I could call home. I didn't feel tired as such at that point, but by the time we'd had a couple of glasses of champagne, it was over. The Monday we drove back home to England. The guys from Audi Sport went back to Germany, and within probably 24 hours after writing the reports up, we were straight back to preparing for next year. It never stops. We're always developing, trying to get the package to be even more efficient and faster, really. And obviously there's next year to think about, and going into next year, it doesn't stop. It started pretty much for me. It was 3 days later I was testing again after the race.